Hey everybody, this is Mark with Altech120 and welcome back to another episode of Tech Then vs. Now. And in this episode we are going to be talking about networking. As you can tell, Taylor isn't here, and that's because I feel like I can explain networking a little bit better than she can. And it's been something I've been doing for a while. I'm into networking, so I can probably explain it the best. She's on the camera over there, so if you don't like what's happening, it's her fault. But let's go ahead and get started. So back in the day, you used to access internet through the phone line. And this is a phone cable. This is how you accessed your internet. Speeds were pretty slow, and that's because the data that phone lines could transmit were actually really small. You couldn't send a lot of information over that, and that is why you had to have dial-up, because as you can see there's only 2 pins in there, 2 different wires, so it can't transmit a lot of data. So it was really slow. But we finally got something a little bit faster, and that was when we actually had modems, which converted your phone signal and amplified it and gave you a better internet signal. Some people still use these, but this goes into your modem, and then this comes out, which is Ethernet, and that is the standard for today. As you can tell, there are a lot more wires and pins in here compared to your phone line, which will give you a better throughput. But you can also use it for pretty much anything. So lots of computers used to use this, and lots of accessories like printers and other stuff use them even today. Now we use wireless routers a lot, and wireless routers are getting a little more popular. Everything's wireless, and this is what is being used more and more often. Now if we look back right here, we have a couple of different ports, and today this is how it pretty much goes. You have your phone cable or your coax cable, depending on who your ISP is, which will go into your modem. This will come out of your modem and will go into here, and this is your internet in port. And then we have our wireless right here, which will send out your Wi-Fi signal, but we can also attach different accessories to here or computers. And now we have your wired connection. So my wireless router that I use in the office is actually wireless for pretty much all my computers, yet I still use it for accessories with Ethernet. I use it for my lights and T-Mobile's cell spot. Those still use these things because they're not wireless. So Ethernet is not dead at all. It's dead in most computers and everything, but for accessories it's not done with. Connecting phone lines directly to your computer, that's done, but we're still using these. These are going into your modems, this is coming out, and then you're either going to have a wireless signal or a wired signal. So all this technology you see on this table is not done with. We're pretty much using all of it still. It's just in different ways and in different signals. So even though this may be retro tech, it's still being used today, which is something that's kind of strange about the internet market. You just don't have a high-speed Ethernet cable coming out of your wall. You have to have different boxes to convert different things, and that's just kind of how the internet is today. But there you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Tech Then vs. Now. If you liked it, leave it a like and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another episode. If you have any questions about this stuff, leave them in the comment section below. This is Mark with Altech120, and I will see you in the next one.